वेलकम टू एटलस केमिस्ट्री। नीट का एग्ज़ाम बहुत क्लोज में आ चुका है और उसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए मैंने बायोमॉलिक्यूल्स का एक छोटा सा 70 टू 80 क्वेश्चंस का सीरीज स्टार्ट किया हुआ है, जो मैं डेली बेसिस पे 10-12 क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करूंगा आप लोगों के लिए। एंड these questions are very much important questions for a NEET point of view. So if you will refer these questions, you must will feel comfortable in biomolecules, and 2-3 questions are every year asked in NEET examination from biomolecules. So on the screen, you will be able to see that question as written. First, all of you try to solve this one. Then I will tell you how to find the answers of these kinds of questions. So the first question is the coupling between base units of DNA is through hydrogen bond or electrostatic bond or covalent bond or van der Waals forces. So we know that key DNA strands are here like this, and these DNA strands are uh, held together by the hydrogen bonded. So the option A will be the correct option for this question. Second question is an example of biopolymers, means all those polymers that we get from plant and animals. Those are called biopolymer. So here Teflon, it is prepared from tetrafluoroethene, that is a chemically prepared polymer. Teflon is there. Neoprene is a synthetic polymer. Nylon 66 is also synthetic polymer. Here DNA molecule is a biopolymer. So the option is D is the correct option. Now we see the third question. The question is sucrose on hydrolysis gives. The formula of sucrose that we see, that is C12H22O11. When it is hydrolyzed, so water molecules gets added. So after hydrolysis, we gets two units. One is alpha D glucose and second one is beta D fructose. So here we get alpha D glucose and beta D fructose. So the correct option for this question is option C. Now, fourth question if we see. So in this question, what says the difference between amylose and the amylopectin is there. So amylose and amylopectin is a part of starch, and in starch there is a two units. One is amylose units and second one is amylopectin units are there. So amylose is made from 1,4 alpha linkase and 1,6 alpha linkase. So in amylose there is 1,4 linkase, and amylopectin there is a 1,6 linkase is there. So the option C, option A is the correct option. Now see question number 5. The question is, which is a chiral amino acid? A chiral amino acid means which do not shows optical activity. If we see alpha amino acids, so alpha amino acids are H2N C H C double bond OOH, and here one R. If this R group is H, then it becomes a chiral, a chiral. And in glycine, there is a H in place of R. So the glycine will be the correct option for this question. So option C is the correct option. Next question is, which is disaccharide among these? So disaccharide is a saccharides in which two monomer units are joined together. So in we see in sucrose there is a two units. Maltose is also composed of two units. Lactose is also composed of two units. So it means all options are the correct options are there. Hence the option D is the correct answer. So option D is the correct answer for this question. Now see the next question, which is acidic amino acid. There are 20 amino acids in which two is two amino acids, two amino compounds are there which is acidic in nature. One is glutamic acid and second one is aspartic acid. These two are the amino acids which are acidic in nature. So option B is the correct option. If we see next question, which one given below is a non-reducing sugar? So here glucose, maltose and lactose, these are the reducing sugar, and the sucrose is not a reducing sugar. So our correct option is sucrose. Next question, D-glucose reacts with hydroxylamine. The formula of hydroxylamine is H2NOH. This is hydroxylamine and yield and oxime. The structure of the oxime is, so in alpha D glucose there is a aldehyde group. Here is CH double bond O and here is a CHOH whole 4 and CH2OH. So when it is treated with hydroxylamine, that is H2NOH, so here the OH of aldehyde group and H2 of hydroxylamine, they combine and finally they result in a type of compound that we get. There is a CHNOH and here is a CHOH whole 4 and CH2OH. So if we see from the given option, then we see that option D is the correct option. So our answer D is the correct answer for given the question. Now we come to the next question. The question is, which one of the following sets of a monosaccharide forms sucrose? So sucrose, it is made of two unit. One is alpha D glucose and second one is beta D fructose. And glucose has glucopyranose rings and fructose has furanose ring. So here there is a glucose pyranose ring and here is furanose ring. So and in B option there is a glucose pyranose ring and fructofuranose ring. So here alpha D glucose is there. So alpha D glucose pyranose ring and beta D fructose furanose ring is the correct option for the given question. In next question, which one of the following statement is not true regarding the plus lactose? On hydrolysis, lactose gives equal amount of glucose and galactose. Yes, it is correct. Second, lactose is a beta glucoside formed by the union of molecules of D plus glucose and a molecule of D plus galactose. Yes, it is also correct option. Lactose is a reducing sugar. Yes, and does not exhibit mutation. No, it exhibit exhibit mutation, and thus the option C is not true for this question. And lactose C12H22 contains 8 OH group. It is correct option. Now we see the question number 12. Which one of the following does not exhibit mutation? So previously we have seen that lactose shows mutation, maltose shows mutation, fructose shows mutation, but sucrose does not show mutation. So our option A is the correct option. So these are the 12 questions that I solved for you. these questions are very much important questions. So first of all, when I upload these videos, so you must have to solve yourself, then after see how I solve. And I hope ये आपको वीडियो हेल्पफुल रहेगा और नीट में आपकी काफ़ी हेल्प करने वाला है। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग एटलस केमिस्ट्री।